overall market goes, we're still just not really seeing much out there. Yeah, there are some things moving around, and there's still some things that are bullish, but this has me really kind of concerned as to what's going on with the market. Just not seeing much life when the market is at all-time highs. And you could even see that market's been up, breadth not so good, and breadth not so good, and breadth not so good, even though the market's been up. So what that really seems to be coming down to, I want to say NVIDIA, but NVIDIA was actually still up a little bit today. I have a feeling that this is probably from the general population buying this. So I'm still wondering about the insiders starting to sell off NVIDIA, simply because this is very, very high and very extended, but it hasn't cracked yet. So it looked like it might have done something this morning. I'm sure some people sold, but it managed to regain. However, it is still kind of at this double top. So we're going to have to see how this kind of shakes out. I'm still cautious about it, and I would lean towards a pullback, but that's kind of my own opinion. And then as far as the market goes, well, we have FOMC and CPI on Wednesday, and I think that is going to be a big situation, whether that actually makes the market go up or if it actually makes it go down. We're kind of in this tricky spot to where, again, the market's still kind of holding up a little bit. We do have the indicators probably about to go green on the daily chart, and things are okay. But I'm still just wondering if there's going to be some sort of something that kind of helps shake things out a little bit. So we'll have to see about that. Anyway, the move that I had this morning was that the market opened down right here. So you can see it opened pretty, kind of like a kerplunk down there. And a lot of times when that happens, when the market's not ready to actually go down, well, you start covering some short covering. And so it actually drifted to the upside. And you can see that this was still into the daily 21. The internals even were not that great, but they continued to get better. So that was something that I kind of noticed here. You can see that. And again, not much going on here. And the ticks, really not much going on there. So it was kind of a blah day. I didn't alert this one out to the channel today, but I was giving them guidance, telling them, hey, I think the market's actually going to drift upwards. And I sent that out pretty early, but yeah, you can see that we got there you go. There's your Moxie price trigger on the 2-minute. And so this is where I sold I put credit spread, and then I cashed, I think I cashed everything in right about there. You can see my one line. And then I also bought a call. I didn't know how well it was going to work. I actually left a little bit of money on the table, but this was, I got about 50%. So I've got a 50% gain from here to here on that call. I would have had 100% if I let it just go a little bit further. But you can see here that I sold the put credit spread and cashed that in right in through there for, I think it was about a 70% gain on that one. So that worked out pretty nicely. And then I was done for the morning. So, about $2,000 pretty nicely for just a few hours of work this morning. And when really the rest of the market just didn't do too much. So I'm still kind of keeping it close and doing some day trading in through here simply because I'm just not super sure and not super confident, and we need to be careful with the FOMC coming up on Wednesday. So hopefully that works out for you guys. Keep it a little bit close to the chest, and we'll see if the market responds favorably or not to the FOMC, but maybe we'll get a little bit more direction and conviction either way. All right, thanks again, guys, and we'll see you at the next one. Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis.